Hello, my name is Fabio Dagnano, and I wrote very small, easy, but I think powerful and useful plugin for Grasshopper. The name of the plugin is superSerial, and it does just one thing. Basically, it can read and write from and to any board like Arduino. It works with the newer boards such as the R4 Wi-Fi, for instance, but it will work very likely. I haven't tested it with anything else like a Raspberry or other boards. It's something like a Firefly. Firefly was a fantastic plugin, but unfortunately, it hasn't been updated for a while now, and as a consequence, it doesn't work with newer boards, and it doesn't work on Grasshopper 8. So let's go and have a look at it. These are the available ports. We can see that I have COM4 and COM5. I know that my board is on COM5, so I will put it here as a string. Beware that this is case sensitive, so this is going to be here. And if you want to double check the settings, just open your Arduino, which is here, serial port, and if you go on the serial monitor, you also can see all the available values here. The important thing is that the same value has to be both here and on the Arduino board. So the default is 9600. We'll stick to it, and the other component is the toggle. So this is a switch on and off. Very important. If it's on the Arduino, it can't be on here. So make sure that when you go on the Arduino board, your serial monitor, this one is switched off. Otherwise, it won't work properly. Okay, so let's go back to Grasshopper. Now we can open it, and the other important things are or the mode. So you have different modes, 4 modes. 0 is read only, 1 is send only, 2 is read and send, and the 4th one is trigger send. So let's now start with 0, which is reading only what is happening on the board. So I can put some pounds here, and the first one will be this. So we are connected. That's good news. Let's go here and let's go what is being received. So as you can see, Arduino is sending some values very quick. Example on the library that I've included. So this is read only, and it will just basically send a counter so that you can double check if everything is working. Now let's go to mode number 1, which is sending only. So as you can see, there's nothing received, but you can send anything here. So imagine that you want to send a string like this. So this will be our data out. Okay, let's now send to the Arduino the write script. We open it. It's going to be write only. Okay, just for testing purposes only, if you write superSerial and then a number, for instance 5, the board is receiving something by blinking 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another value here. So instead of 5, we put 3. 3, 3. Okay, if you want to both read and send data at the same time. That's mode number 2. So let's go here, Arduino, and we open the script number 2, which is read and write. Okay, yep, it's done. Now we want to see what we are reading, and so this is the sign that everything is working. So as again, I put hello here, I've received hello. So everything is working properly. Now another test we can do is to send a string with a separator. Now if on the stream we have hello or something like that, it will be turned into a list. We can open the read and write list. Let's add data and switch it to through. Okay, so you can have a list of the sensors and a counter. And if I'm moving this, you can see that this is Arduino sending back the data. So that's it. The last mode, which is number 3. Okay, this one requires a trigger to send data, but we'll talk about it in the next video, where TinkerKit Braccio has been connected to the Arduino board, and we can send the movement directly to the board. Thank you for listening. Please let me know if everything is working properly, and I will leave you with the last example, which is the Arduino Braccio. Cheers.